Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing around and testing out the brand new Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions palettes. I have been waiting to play around with these palettes ever since I saw the little sneak peeks and stuff on Instagram. I literally couldn't wait. I posted them on my story. I was like, these are like screaming my name. You guys know I love bright, colorful eyeshadows, especially neons, so this was like right up my alley. These are already available. I did see them the other day when I went to Sephora, so I know they're available. They do retail for $29 each. We have the neon green palette. This is what she looks like. And we have the neon pink one, and then this is what this palette looks like. This one obviously my kind of colors. Lastly, we have the neon orange one, and this is what this one looks like. So I love the packaging on these. I think they're so cute. They look like little neon signs. Yeah, so that's pretty much it about the palettes. So this is the look that I created today using the palettes. I did try to use a little something from each palette in here, kind of try out all of them. I did do a tutorial on this look today, obviously, and then I do give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video about the palettes. So I also do try the new Huda Beauty Power Bullet. I think that's the name of them. They're new lipsticks in this video at the end as well. So if you guys want to see how to get this look right here using the new Huda Beauty Neon Obsession palettes, and if you guys want to hear my little review on the palettes as well, then just keep watching. So my eyes are already primed and set. I do want to use all three of them, or like incorporate all three of them at least, or try to, but I really want to start off with this one, the orange. I want to start off with the pink one though too. Okay, you know what, I might dabble into both of them. So I'm gonna start off with the pink Obsessions first. I'm starting with this lighter pink shade right here. I'm gonna start packing that on the outer part of my crease and a little bit in the outer corner as well. So next I'm gonna go in with this shade and pack that. Wow, okay, that is so intense and pigmented. Not only was that super pigmented like right away, that literally blended out so easily. I'm kind of shook. I can tell I really like this formula of these little Obsession palettes. These ones in particular, because I like Huda shadows, but sometimes a lot of them I do have to work with a little bit, or sometimes they just don't blend out that well. Not all of them, but sometimes I have had that problem with a few of the shadows. This one literally blended out so easily. I didn't even have to like do anything. If it's like a different formula or something, but I can kind of tell a difference. I'm dipping into the orange one now. Taking this shade and packing that on. Dude, these are like so pigmented. Wow. My freaking camera like ran out of memory, so I had to like go fix that really quick. But I just blended that out over here. Take this shade right here. It's like a purpley pinky shade, and I'm gonna, oh my god, I love this color so much. This color reminds me of a lipstick that I used to wear all the time in high school, or like even after high school. I don't remember if it was before or after. Oh my god, it's like that bright neon purpley fuchsia color. I don't even know what it is. Literally so pretty. I'm back with the I feel like I'm going back and forth with all the palettes. I'm going with this shade in the orange one. Like, honestly, so impressed with these shadows, because a lot of times when you do have more neon shadows like this, they usually will come in like a pigment or something, like the neon, the Stargazer neon dust. Those are like in little pigment jars. It's really rare to find actual like eyeshadows that are this like bright and intense. Is this the same shade and then this shade and the green one look the same? Let me swatch it. They do, right? They look, oh actually this one looks more yellow. This one is a little bit more green. Going into the green palette, and I'm going to take this chartreuse green yellow shade. You guys know I really like shades like this. I'm taking it on a brush, but I don't know if it's going to be one of those shades where I might have to wet it. So I'm going to take it dry first. And I'm just putting this on my lid. Honestly, I feel like this just might be one of those shadows that applies a little bit better with your finger. Oh yeah. So I'm putting that just like on the front of my, not front, like the first half of my lid into the shadow in the crease. I think I might go in with one of the shimmers from here too. I don't want to go in with this middle shade in here. It has like a blue reflect in it. I'm gonna take that and blend that into the yellow over here. That is really pretty. Also blending that up into the crease a little bit. Yellow shade looks so much more green in the palette. It might just be because it's like next to a bunch of greens in there that it looks like that, but it's definitely more yellow. I'm just bringing that shade up into my crease because I want this to kind of look like open and like awake, I guess. I don't know. I just like doing this sometimes, and it really does like still show the shadows when I'm looking straight, since my eyes are a little bit more hooded. If I don't do like a cut crease, I have to do something like this. Otherwise, like my lid shade won't show, because my lid, like if I'm looking straight, starts like right here and you will not be able to see it. So I just want to bring that up, and I really like the way that looks. Going back with what is, I don't know, this shade right here, back to just blend that into that shimmery shade, and then going again to blend that into it just so there's no harsh lines. I kind of want to take this bottom shade right here and go on top of this. Well, that really did much, but I like it. I'm gonna leave it at this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, and then we'll come back and do the lower lash line. So I just finished up my face and everything. If I'm like leaning to the side, ignore it. I don't know if I like slept wrong or something, but my back is like killing me right now to like be sitting, so I'm like trying to like lean to the side so it doesn't hurt so much. So we're gonna move on to the lower lash line. I'm gonna take this LA Girl eyeliner that I just bought the other day. This is in the shade Screaming. It's like a bright neon yellow, and I'm gonna put this in my waterline. And then from there, I'm gonna go into the orange palette, and I'm gonna take the bright pink shade in there and put that on the outer half of my lower lash line and just connect that to the top. I love this shade so much. It is just so pigmented. And I want to go into the green palette. Hopefully this shade looks good. I don't know if this is even going to look good or not, but in my mind I'm like, oh, that looks cute. But I'm going to take the green shade, that like brighter green shade, not this one, this one. And I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lower lash line. Dude, my back hurts so bad. I don't know what happened, but it's bad. Okay, I'm taking that on the inner part. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad because it almost looks yellow, like the lid shade. I wish it looked a little bit more green. Yeah, doesn't it look yellow? It looks yellow to me. And in the pan, it looks like bright neon green. I might take another shade because I don't know. To me, it just looks yellow. What I did, I don't even know if you can really tell on camera, but in person you can tell. I added the orange shimmer from the orange palette, and I just put that on the lower lash line, right where we put that other shade. I don't know, I just didn't really like that other green shade. I don't think it looked that great. Back with the bright pink shade to just blend those together. Like, that looks better than the other shade, and it kind of adds a little bit more sparkle rather than the like green shade, or that's not even, I wouldn't even say that looks really green. It looks more yellow. It just kind of made it look flat and not, I don't know, it just wasn't doing it for me, you know? So I think I might just leave it at this. Oh, you know what, let me do my inner corner. My inner corner, I'm going to take the green palette and I'm going to take this middle shade right here and put that. Oh wow, okay, that middle shade is so pretty. I'm blending that up into this yellow, and then I'm also going to bring that a little bit on the inner corner on the bottom, just so it's nice and blended. And it kind of just looks like all the shimmers are kind of going like from like here to the inner corner to the lower lash line. I feel like the shimmers are definitely like shimmers that you want to use with your finger. They just apply so much better. Really, I feel like that like made the look. I'm gonna put on some mascara. Well, I'm gonna do this other eye really quick, but I'm gonna put some mascara, lashes on, and then I'll come back and do the lips. I use one of the new lipsticks from Huda Beauty, so I'll be right back. I went ahead and put on some lashes. These are from Rouge and Rogue. I'm not too sure what style they are because like the name rubbed off. I want to say they're Lumineras, but I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on it. But let's move on to lips. I'm gonna take one of the new Huda Beauty lipsticks. This one is in the shade Anniversary. I wore that one the other day and I really liked it. And then we also have this shade, but I feel like this might be a little too, yeah, it's a little too much, especially since the eyes are already kind of a lot. I wanted to go in with something a little bit more nude. I'm gonna take the ColourPop BFF lip liner really quick to line my lips. I'm also going to take a little bit of curvy lip liner. I'm going to go in with the Anniversary lipstick. It is so smooth and like creamy. No bumps, no lumps, and there's no hairs in it, so that's great. Add a little bit of this other one on top of it actually though. This is Rendezvous. Ooh, okay, those two mixed look really nice. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. It's so funny, this is definitely not the look that I had pictured in my mind when I was gonna film with these. I was thinking of something like completely different, but I really like how the look turned out. Let me give you guys like my final thoughts on these palettes because I have some thoughts. My favorite ones are these two, the orange and the pink one. I'm so sad that the green one just really, I don't know, maybe I need to play around with it more, but this one just really didn't do it for me, which makes me sad because this was the one I was most excited for because I saw like this top row up here and I was really excited for it. I do like that shimmery shade that I used on my inner corner, but however, I really didn't care for the other like green shade that I used, and I feel like that was kind of like the main color in that palette. I think my favorite out of both, I don't know, out of the orange and the pink, I really like them both a lot. Like they're really, really good. For me, I feel like I'll probably reach for this one more, but that's just because you guys know like I use these shades all the time. Also really like this one too, and I can definitely see myself reaching for it. Really love this hot pink shade. I think it was so pretty. And if you guys were looking at the green palette and you liked like the shimmer shade in here, but you didn't really care for the other things, the shimmer shade in this one looks almost the same. It's a little bit more yellow, but I feel like when I put it on, it looks yellow anyway. So I think if you would pick either one up, be happy with it. They're really nice, and I feel like the shadow quality of this one, for me at least, from just trying out different Huda Beauty eyeshadows and stuff, I think, I don't know if this is like different formula or anything, but for me, I feel like I had an easier time blending these shadows. They kind of just blended out on their own super like effortlessly. Like I really didn't have to do much to blend them out at all. I've had some issues like blending certain shadows in some of her palettes before, and I didn't have an issue with these at all. If you only want to pick up one, I would say pick one of these up, kind of like personal preference of which one you think you'll use more. Said I can see myself reaching for the pink one more on an everyday basis because I use these shades every day, and there's a lavender shade in here. I mean, like if I was only going to pick up one, I would pick this one up, but if you want to pick up two of them, pick these two up. You will definitely be happy with them. I think they're bomb. They're really, really good. Also, these lipsticks are so good. If you want to pick up a really good nude, Anniversary is really, really good. And these two mixed are bomb. Love the formula of them. They're super creamy, but they're also matte, but not like a really drying matte either. Just feels so lightweight on the lips too. So if you're looking for like a nude lipstick, because what's going on right now, this is a good alternative. Yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that you guys like this look that I came up with. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.